So we're going to play a little bit with Uniswap here. As a trader, this is what you would see. You would see Ethereum, or whatever token you want to use. So let's just say in this case it is Ethereum, and then some other token. So I want to buy USDC. This much Ethereum to sell, and then I wanted to swap it to 23 USDC. The automated market maker would do its job, swapping that from a liquidity pool. So then on the other side of this marketplace is the pool. And then you can see what the top pools are here. You just click pool. And this is where you can get your passive revenue. So you can see that these are the different pairs, the different pools. And so here you'll see all the different pools. So this one is the one that we were actually just trading, USDC ETH. And you see that it pays 0.3%. And then this just shows you how much liquidity is locked into this. So this means that there's $278.77 million worth of USDC and ETH locked into this pool. And this is how much trading volume happens. This means that $91 million a day is being traded from USDC to ETH, or ETH to USDC. Let's say that we had some USDC and ETH and we wanted to get some passive revenue. And then all we'd have to do here is add liquidity. And then if I had USDC and ETH, I would be in this fee tier, meaning I'd get that amount of the fees. So here you can set your price range when the market price of each of these is within a certain range. So the thing with pooling liquidity and why it's a bit complicated is that you really make money when each of the tokens are within a certain range. We'll talk about a bit later in terms of risks, how to sort of mitigate some of that, which is really just making sure that when you choose two tokens to pool liquidity for, that they're not very volatile. It's going to be 0.3% of whatever the fees are. So you will have to go and calculate what that's going to be, or find a tool that will show you what that could be. But really it's going to depend based on what happens over the time that you're pooling it for and what the price ranges are. So that's why this stuff is a little bit to really understand what your risk and reward is. Brandon, do you have any thoughts there?
Yeah, and like one quick thing I wanted to add is like Uniswap v2 for anyone that the Uniswap v3 interface is a little bit more tricky. If that is tricky to you, you can still interact with v2 for anyone that wants a more simpler interface. But there's a lot of benefits to v3 in the sense that you can still do like predictive and prescriptive analytics based off plugging and playing with the price changes in the impermanent loss structure.
So the next one that I'm about to show you is going to be a little bit easier. And this is a yield farming protocol called Yearn.